लास्ट 4 to 5 ईयर से ऐसा पोल्यूशन देख रहे हैं। कोविड टाइम में जरूर कम हो गया था कि बाद में ट्रैफिक भी नहीं था और लोग भी इन चीज़ों को समझते थे। अब जैसा कोविड का माहौल ठीक हुआ है, कोई लोग नहीं मानते, वही फायर क्रैकर्स वगैरह।
I was born and brought up in Delhi. Also, like seeing the situation right now, I would like to say it's really sad for us Delhiites, and we're actually planning to leave the city. I personally am facing a lot of problems myself. I have this intense eye irritation, and I was having shortness of breath too in the morning while I went out for a walk. So I think it's high time we, as Delhiites, we try something on our part to reduce the pollution.
WHO updated their AQI guidelines last year, and since then we've been writing to the CPCB to update our WHO guidelines. You never know that once it's updated, even the moderate air that you're talking about right now will become the poor air. So we are even in a worse hell. So this sense of denial, and then this sense of hiding data, you change passwords of suffer. So this kind of attitude is only going to make things worse. First of all, we have to accept, because then only you will be able to work on it. If you're in denial, then in any case, because the whole year round you're working to put those lies forward, and that's how we end up in this situation. Every third child in Delhi has damaged lung. This is an asthma study from 2019, and I don't think that anything needs to be said more than that. Dr. Arvind Kumar was kind enough to do this video where he's saying that from head to toe, every part of your body gets affected with air pollution, with the PM 2.5 and PM 10, because that's exactly the point that at some point we all thought it was only about lungs. This is not about lungs. The PM 2.5 is such a tiny, minute, it's 100 times, if you slice the hair, it's so small, it goes into your bloodstream and then affects all your body. So today again there is a study saying that the lung, not the lung, generally the cancer is 14 lakh cases a year now, and they're expecting by 2040 it will be 40 lakh per year. That is a kind of increase. Of course, nobody is talking of the connects, but yes, air pollution is now clearly studies have shown it's connected to cardiac, it's connected to Alzheimer's, it's dementia, it's connected to diabetes, it's connected to mental illness, it's everything that you can possibly think of, the studies have shown.
I just arrived today in Delhi. It's the first time in my life I see that much pollution, that smog. It was even inside of the airport, which is a bit crazy. I don't live here, so I think I can handle it few days. But I don't know, if you live here for years, I don't know what would be what it does on your health. Yeah, since this morning. That's true. I think I'm still coughing more.
Every source of pollution is important. So whether it is vehicular emissions, whether it's construction dust, it's industrial, it's chemical, it's stubble, or it's even cutting down trees. This is PM10 primarily what you're seeing, because that's the dust and the smog. But something which is more dangerous, which is the PM 2.5, that also is increasing at this time because of all the geographical and the meteorological conditions, and all the pollution is settling at our level. There's no wind. You tend to believe this only when the smog appears, but unfortunately we've been living with this the whole year through. There have hardly been any good days, and pretty much very less moderate days. So when you're breathing something over 200, it's just not acceptable.
फोर्टी ईयर्स से हम ऑटो ड्राइव कर रहे हैं। ऐसा पोल्यूशन हमने ज़िंदगी में कभी नहीं देखा जो पोल्यूशन इस बार हो रहा है। ना तो यहाँ के लोग मानते हैं, इतना फायर होता है वहाँ पे, क्रैकर्स फायर इतने ज़्यादा हो रहे हैं इधर। दशहरे के बाद से यहाँ पे एकदम पोल्यूशन की बैड क्वालिटी हो चुकी है बेटा। अभी करवा चौथ गया है, ईस्ट दिल्ली में इतने ज़्यादा ब्लास्ट इन्होंने फायर क्रैकर्स हुए हैं, और नेक्स्ट डे ही पोल्यूशन का उधर से फिर पराली का इतना सुन रहे हैं कि आसपास के स्टेटों से, चाहे वो पंजाब है, चाहे वो हरियाणा है, चाहे यूपी है, वहाँ से भी पराली लोग नहीं मानते किसान भाई हमारे, उसका भी इफेक्ट यहाँ पे आ रहा है।
Since last 5 years, I have been facing this situation of pollution these 4 months from October to January. So it's very hazardous because I have never seen such pollution in my life before coming to Delhi. And now, but because of work, I have to be here, and I don't know what to do because we have to live in this situation. If the situation does not become good, I think we have to leave Delhi, or we can't do. And for a precautionary measure, as you see, I am also wearing a mask, and I run my air purifier 24/7 at my home. So before the COVID situation, there was some measure from the Supreme Court has asked the Delhi government to take some action. I think they have built some tower near CP also for clearing the air pollution, but I don't think that's enough. And the government is currently playing the blame game that the state government is asking the central government should do something. And also there is the problem of that parali burning also. And I think it's a collective measure that all the state governments and the central government should take together to cope up with this situation or to make it better.
If 3-4 years ago, when they're installing this smog tower, instead of that they would have protected and said, okay, there's a moratorium on tree felling. No trees will be felled until we come to AQI 60, or say construction, all these huge government projects that came up in the last 6 to 7 years, from East Kidwai Nagar to 7 GPRA to Central Vista. There's been non-stop construction in the city, and besides that, of course, you're doing the flyovers and the underpasses and road widening, and then you're chopping trees for that. The policy changes, the systemic changes have to come in.